Hello, friends, and welcome back to Speaking Friendly. I'm Luna, and before we begin today's conversation, I want to pause for just a moment. If you're listening to this during Christmas time, I hope you're surrounded by warmth, maybe with family, friends, or even quietly with yourself. Christmas is not only about gifts or decorations, it's about connection, kindness, and hope. And wherever you are in the world, we're really happy you chose to spend part of this special season with us.
Hello everyone, I'm Nima. Yes, this time of year has a different feeling, doesn't it? Things slow down a little, hearts feel softer, and many people start thinking about new beginnings. So today's episode feels perfect for this season because we're talking about learning English as an adult from zero to fluency. Not in a stressful way, not in a rushed way, but in a realistic, kind, and achievable way.
Exactly. And if you're listening right now and thinking, I'm too old to learn English, or I tried before and failed, or my brain doesn't work like it used to, please stay with us. This episode is for you. Learning English as an adult is not a weakness. It's actually a strength.
That's so important to say. Adults bring something powerful to language learning: life experience, emotional intelligence, and clear reasons. Children learn fast, yes, but adults learn deeply. When an adult decides to learn English, it's usually connected to dreams, work, family, travel, or self-growth. That purpose matters.
And let's be honest, learning English as an adult can feel scary. You're afraid of mistakes, afraid of sounding silly, afraid of forgetting words. But here's the truth. Mistakes are not your enemy. Silence is. Every mistake is proof that you're trying.
Absolutely. I've worked with so many adult learners, and the biggest problem is not grammar or vocabulary, it's fear. Fear of speaking, fear of being judged. Once we reduce that fear, progress becomes natural.
So let's talk about the real path from zero to fluency. Not magic, not learn English in 30 days, but a real human journey.
The first thing adults need to understand is this: fluency is not about knowing everything. Fluency means you can express your thoughts, understand others, and communicate, even if it's not perfect.
Yes, many learners think, I'll speak when my English is perfect. But perfection never comes first. Speaking comes first. Confidence comes later.
So if someone is starting from zero, the first step is exposure. Gentle, daily exposure. English needs to become part of your life, not just a subject you study.
That means listening every day. Simple English. Podcasts, videos, short conversations. Even if you don't understand everything, your brain is learning patterns, sounds, rhythm.
And this is very important for adults. You don't need to understand 100%. Even 60% is enough. Your brain fills the gaps over time.
Exactly. And during this stage, adults should focus on useful English, not rare words, not complex grammar. Words and sentences you can actually use in real life.
For example, talking about your day, your work, your feelings, your plans. This is the foundation of fluency.
Now let's talk about methods, because adults often ask, what's the best method? And the honest answer is, the best method is the one you can continue.
Consistency beats intensity. Studying 20 to 30 minutes every day is far more powerful than studying 3 hours once a week.
A simple adult study plan could look like this: listening every day, speaking a little every day, reading short, easy texts, writing small things, like messages or short notes.
And speaking doesn't mean long speeches. It can be talking to yourself, repeating sentences, or answering simple questions out loud.
Yes, and adults should use English actively. Passive learning alone doesn't lead to fluency. You have to use the language, even when it feels uncomfortable.
Now, let's talk about resources, because adults often feel overwhelmed. There's too much content online. The key is choosing a few resources and sticking with them.
For listening, podcasts like this one are perfect. Slow, clear, natural English. You can listen while walking, cooking, or relaxing.
For reading, short articles, simple stories, or subtitles in English, not heavy textbooks.
For speaking, conversation practice is gold. If you don't have a partner, talk to yourself. Describe your day. Explain your thoughts. This builds fluency faster than people realize.
And one very important thing for adults, stop translating everything. At first, it's normal, but slowly train your brain to think in English, even with simple thoughts.
Like saying in your mind, I'm tired, I need coffee, today was busy. These small steps rewire your thinking.
Another powerful adult strategy is setting realistic goals. Not, I want to be fluent, but I want to have a 5-minute conversation, or I want to understand a podcast episode.
Yes, big goals can feel heavy. Small goals build momentum.
And let's talk honestly about motivation. Adults lose motivation easily because life is busy. Work, family, stress. That's why learning English should feel supportive, not stressful.
Exactly. English should be something you enjoy, not something that makes you feel bad about yourself.
Celebrate progress. If you understand one sentence more than yesterday, that's progress.
And remember, fluency doesn't mean sounding like a native speaker. It means being understood and understanding others.
That's such an important point. Accents are not problems. They are part of your identity.
Now, because it's Christmas, I want to say something personal to our listeners. This season reminds us that growth takes time, just like learning English. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself.
Yes, if learning English is part of your dream for the new year, you don't need to rush. You just need to start and keep going.
Imagine 1 year from now listening to this podcast again and realizing how much you've improved. That future version of you is already proud of you.
And you don't have to walk this journey alone. We're here with you, episode by episode, step by step.
So enjoy this Christmas season. Enjoy time with people you love, and also enjoy learning, because learning is a gift you give to yourself.
Thank you for spending this moment with us.
This is Luna.
And this is Nima from Speaking Friendly. Merry Christmas, keep learning, keep believing, and we'll see you in the next episode.